So, it was on day 40 when things got extremely strange. Yep, that's right guys, outside my front door was a demon goddess.
Don't be alarmed, RoPo. I come in peace.
Yeah, she said she came in peace, but I was a little bit sus. I had a new ability on my gauntlet, so I dashed outside to see what she wanted.
So, you are the infamous last dragon trainer. I have heard a lot about you, and I am here to help. I know that the skeleton lich has the last dragon egg, and I know where you can find him. Take these coordinates, but be careful. The skeleton twins are hugely powerful. Farewell, brave warrior.
Guys, to say that this is a little bit strange would be an understatement. I mean, I thought that I was fighting against the demons of the underworld to try and get the last dragon egg. And now one of the demons is trying to help me? Okay, seems weird, but I had to get back into the nether, go to these coordinates because it was the only lead that I had to find this last dragon egg. The skeleton now had it, and I had to find him. So I was getting closer to the coordinates as I traveled along over the next few days. I found a gigantic structure, some sort of a castle with a demon head. It looks as if it was the right place. I kept on traveling. Gotta be honest, it was super far. Ugh, bro, I don't like walking. I wish there was vehicles down here. Anyway, I got to the front entrance and went down into what was the mouth of the beast. And waiting was some sort of pedestal. Inside, I found wither skeleton skulls. Okay, I know where this is going. I think I'm going to have to make a beacon to summon the skeleton lich. Kinda makes sense, to be honest. So I continued on to explore this crazy castle. Inside, I found an abundance of gold, but more importantly, sitting on top of this bed was some soul sand. I knew that this is where I was going to have to place the skeleton skulls so I could spawn in the wither. And that's exactly what I did. So in came the wither skull. Spawning in with a gigantic explosion, it was time to battle. I had to take out this guy if I wanted to get my hands on the nether star. That's what I need to go ahead and build the beacon. If I build a beacon and find the location of the skeleton lich, I will be able to summon him and hopefully get back the last dragon egg. So this battle raged on. At one stage I ended up dropping my Dragon God Gauntlet.
Oh no!
That was not good, but thankfully I was able to pick it back up and start raining down some epic shots on this wither. Honestly, he didn't stand a chance. I was able to take him out with ease and grab myself the nether star. The first mission was complete of these couple of weeks. It was now time to go and find the location of the skeleton lich. So that's what I did. I traveled through this vast underworld trying to find the location given to me by the crazy demon goddess. I even got on the back of this strider. Traveling through the lakes of lava, I eventually found a little island. I could see that there was something mysterious in the middle of it, but I was being attacked by mobs. I had to deal with these little nuisances, but then I got to the center. I saw that there was some sort of a pedestal. Maybe it was some sort of portal or transportation. I decided to grab some obsidian and jump on. Next thing I knew, I was in some sort of strange corridor. This place was vast, absolutely huge. I managed to go ahead and get all the way to the very end, but there was a gigantic door. I had to try blast my way through with my Dragon God Gauntlet. I then inched closer, took out my axe and chopped down a couple more blocks, leaving a hole. I was able to then get my ender pearl and shoot myself through. This place was absolutely gigantic. Nothing like I'd ever seen before. It was almost like a gigantic battle arena. As you can see, I crafted the beacon, and I headed straight to the center of this colossal room. I wanted to place the beacon down, and when I did, it eventually powered up. I think I was onto something here. I used the glass that I had got earlier, turned the beacon blue, and suddenly it actually happened. It was the Skeleton Lich King. He was here and the battle was on. This was going to be the toughest test that I have ever faced. He rained down some crazy shots, all while his minions were trying to take me out as well. I had to retreat. This battle was going to be more than I could take on. I was actually fearing that this could be the end. He was far too powerful, and there were so many minions. Shot after shot, he rained down crazy damage. I had to back up. I decided to power up once more, just to see what would happen. I kept getting stronger, and then I turned into a Dragon God. This was insane. My armor, more powerful than I could imagine. And now I had the chance to take out the Lich Skeleton King. Oh my days, it was amazing. I just became so much more powerful, and his shots were doing nothing against my epic armor. I rained down some powerful blows, and eventually the Skeleton King fell. I was victorious. I couldn't believe it. I truly was a Dragon God, and I was able to go ahead and get the last dragon egg. Had I actually completed my mission on the end of day 55?